Hello!
Hello!
Welcome to Riptide TV, episode 4. I'm Michael Saunders, editor of Riptide magazine. With me is
Dave Heavyside, publisher here at Riptide. So this is, as we're up to episode 4, so we're a bit late on the draw for this episode. We're
what are we, 5 minutes?
5 minutes late, which isn't too bad. Had a few technical difficulties, but we're up and running, so
We're here.
We're here. That's the main thing. And
Riptide TV. Look, do you want me to tell the audience what Riptide TV is all about?
please do.
Well, this is episode 4 of Riptide TV, so hopefully you've seen the past 3 episodes. It's basically a weekly TV show where we run through all the events in bodyboarding for the week and kind of put a little more info into what's happening in the stories in today's bodyboarding, as well as, through giveaways, things like that. We've got a lot of cool stuff to talk about and a lot of cool stuff to show you guys this week.
Yeah, so we're excited that you're with us. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully this is going all around the world. So shout out to everyone who's watching from not only here in Australia, but from all the other countries in the US, Hawaii, Europe, South America, and anyone who I might have missed. But we're on, so the feed's confirmed. There's 100 of you guys watching already, which is wicked. So we're going to kick things into gear. Straight off the bat.
The Riptide report.
The Riptide report.
Report.
I've got my electronic slider thing on. Here we go. We're bang on. The report.
The report.
And we're away.
Yeah. Well, basically, first thing in today's report. I'm not entirely sure.
Where's your sheet?
It's disappeared. I've got it here.
You are
it's somewhere.
so unorganised.
No, I've got it somewhere. We've got waves or something. Where's your sheet?
I gave it to you. That's why I sent it to you.
All right, it's gonna turn up very soon.
Ridiculous.
All right, hang on, give me 2 seconds. I've got it. I swear.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna get there.
All right. First thing, actually, we do have to thank our sponsors for today's episode.
We do.
I know that we've got a wave thing playing below us, but we jumped ahead of ourselves there. We're going to thank our sponsors, and that is Inverted Bodyboarding and Limited Edition.
Yeah, thanks to those two guys for this episode, making this episode possible. And now we'll crack into it.
All right. First thing on the on the Riptide report is the Waypark in Melbourne, which you can see below me. It's just been confirmed that there is going to be a Waypark in Melbourne in 2017. It's going to actually be built 23 minutes out of the city, and they said it's going to be catered towards surfers, bodyboarders, suppers, go-boaters, grovelers, whoever. And it's the same configuration as Surf Snowdonia, which we're a bit unsure about, and a lot of you guys have been a bit unsure about as well. I guess the big question is whether it would be, suitable to ride on a bodyboard, being that the wave looks like it's pretty crumbly. Maybe some spinners and stuff, but it doesn't look like you can do too much on it, eh?
Yeah, so I wasn't heaps sold on the Surf Snowdonia one, though. I mean, for as far as wave parks go, beggars can't be choosers. However, we did see one design drop late last year, which was it earlier this year?
That was late last year. I think everyone in the whole world saw it, basically. And
that was Kelly Slater's wave pool, which looked pretty amazing. So
amazing.
We reckon for bodyboarding, that's the way to go. So hopefully, this Melbourne one would be great for all you guys down there. But if we get one up here on the coast, we're thinking we want it to be either a massive wedge, which I don't know how you create those, but
I think
Kelly's.
Yeah, I reckon you can make a cool wedge, somehow smacking into a wall and coming back with side wash.
Yeah, somehow. Kelly's looked real good, contestable, like you could do airs out of it and all of that. So
we had a lot of comments actually when I posted this story, and there was a lot of people saying, some were saying it's awesome that they've got it, especially the poor fellas that are actually stuck in Melbourne City and they want to get out for a surf, maybe in an arvo. A lot of other people are kind of writing it off, saying it just looks like a crappy, crumbly wave.
But we want to know what you think anyway. So the benefit about this is the comment section's there, guys. So make use of that. We're going to have a look now, and we've got a few comments coming through already. South Oz boys, Knights Beach rep, Yeeew, lads. So just keep commenting on it, and we'll try and get back to you. It's a little distracting. We're trying to do 2 things at once, but we'll get there. So we're getting used to it.
I want to know, what people's, dream man-made wave would be. Maybe write something in what they think would make a good man-made wave, and how it could be done.
Yeah.
So if someone has a dream like slabby man-made slab, how could that be created? Maybe I don't know.
Send your designs in.
ideas.
Any engineer gurus out there, let us know.
Yeah,
So, that'd be cool.
That'd be epic.
All right. I think we're just about done with the old surfy wave, parky wave.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Move on to the very next thing, which is the
Big Wave Awards finalists, the Nomad Big Wave Awards. The clip dropped yesterday night.
Yes.
And many of you guys would have seen it if you're following our Facebook page this morning. And tell you what, that is 4.5 minutes of awesomeness. Those guys are mental.
It's pumping.
So,
Yeah, well, basically the awards is going to be announced not this weekend, but next weekend at the end of the ABA Tour D-Bar Pro. They're going to announce the winner of the Big Wave Awards as well as the biggest, heaviest wipeout award, which is pretty closely contested this year, I think. Or like from the footage from last year, there's people like Sam Thomas getting absolutely flogged in South Dollars. There's obviously the main one is Damien Martin getting pumped out at the right.
yeah.
That one was just crazy. It looks like the most mutant wave. If you haven't seen it, go to our website, have a look at the highlights clip and check it out. It is freaking scary, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, full on stuff happening there. So check it out. That's awesome. So yeah, as I said, keep an eye on Riptide and the announcement to drop at the D-Bar Pro.
Yeah, it's good. It's awesome that there is like a big wave comp. Finally they've got one in bodyboarding. So
Yeah.
I want to see like heaps of support for it. I want to see it keep going in the future because bodyboarders are the ones that were surfing all these waves, before anyone else. And
Yeah,
they're,
exactly.
They're the pioneers of these big waves, so we should be the ones kind of having these awards and getting recognition for the effort that those guys do.
Yep. So check it out, guys, and yeah, should be good. Can't wait for next year as well.
Yeah.
What have we got? Also happened this week, Nick Cornell's 5 most important waves of his career. That was dropped on the site as well. So Nick, shared some good insights about his favourite waves.
Yeah, I mean, there's one obvious answer there that I'm sure everyone would have picked it if they know anything about Nick Cornell. His treasured home wave. I don't know if we should go check it out and see. But there might be some surprises as well for the waves that he has chosen. There's some that I had no idea that he really liked certain waves, especially a South American wave that he went to and he loved it and he did really well.
Yeah.
And I think it's a cool little article and it's cool.
Yeah,
good
and
insight
some good pics and a couple of videos on there. So check that one out. And then wrapping off.
I actually wanted to also mention before
just go on ad
going into it.
Go on ad lib.
Well, it's on the line of our sponsors, Inverted.
Yeah.
They've actually confirmed that they're going to be staying on the Gold Coast, which is huge for Gold Coast bodyboarding, I think. They were originally going to be just a pop-up shop for the summer, kind of the Christmas period, and they've had kind of overwhelming support, and they've decided to stay on the Gold Coast, which is epic. That the Gold Coast still has a 100% dedicated bodyboarding store.
Yep. So awesome.
And they have big plans. They reckon they're gonna refit out the store or something like that. I'm not too sure, but also they're doing a lot of things, looking to help support the clubs and help support the riders on the Gold Coast, especially the Grommies. Coming through.
Awesome.
That's
All right.
sick.
That's cool. Little shout out. What we're going to do is now we're going to move on to Soapbox. So this is kind of where we have a little bit of feedback from everyone, and we put some stuff out there for this week where you guys can comment and get involved and be interactive with us. And so what we're going to do this week is we're going to have another little giveaway. So
Giveaway. Because if you were here last week, you would have seen a good giveaway.
Oops, wrong way. We got some of these. We've got 3 pairs of Joey Clark fins to give away, the limited edition All Blacks. So, and how are we going to give these away this week?
We're going to give them away by, I guess I want people to get creative this week, rather than like a trivia question like we had last week. We want people to kind of give us their most creative answer in describing Joe Clark's surfing style or bodyboarding style. Same thing.
Yeah,
but
and how many words?
3 words.
3 words.
You got 3 words to describe Joe's style, and I want creative answers. I don't want just the typical things. I want you guys to, maybe flick through your thesaurus a bit and get some nice big words in there. And get something cool happening.
So we're looking for 3 words to describe Joe's surfing style, and best answers that we love anyway will win a couple of pairs of fins. Or win a pair of fins.
You'll win a pair of fins, but we have more than one pair to give away, so, you know, get amongst it, because there's a very real chance that you'll find yourself a pair of brand new fins that have only just come out. No one's actually got it. Well,
yeah, a few people have got them.
But they're, you know, you will be the coolest kid on the beach, at least for one session before everyone else starts copying you.
And then also on Soapbox, obviously let us know anything else that you want us to cover or chat about, and any of your thoughts. Alright, moving on into club. We've got a pretty big week this week, guys. Pretty surprised.
I've got a surprise for you as well within the club.
Really? I hope you can hear that, because that is the boom. I really hope you can hear that. It's going to be very dizzy with it.
If you can't hear it, we were just playing 50 Cent in the club. I'll turn it down though, it's not 50 there. But
I'm going to get the theme music. I'm going to make a thing. It's going to be in the club. But let's move on. Quick.
Quick. Alright, yes. In the club. Alright, first thing on in the club was the night comp.
Yeah.
It was epic. We mentioned it last week that they were going to hold it, and they went ahead and held it.
Yeah, so Ollie and the crew down at Pitts there and the Foam Rider Surf Club over in WA, they put on a night comp. Looked pretty small at the start. We got a bit of vision running, but by the end of it, it looked pretty sick with all the lights and everything that was happening.
It just added to the kind of the atmosphere there when it was nighttime. Like, you can see now it's kind of dusk, there's kind of grovelly waves, but near the end it's like nighttime, they're just kind of doing spins and rolls and things and some cool angles, and it just looks epic with the lights on it. I reckon it's something that, you know, I want to see more of. Yeah,
for sure. As you said last week, you want to see more of it. I'm skeptical, but I love what you guys did. And yeah, like as you can see on the vision, looks cool. The whole video we'll chuck up on the site, and you can check it out there, or head to the Pitts guys Facebook, and there's links to the video. So that's really cool. And a few shout outs for that goes to the guys at Reflex, Pitts, and Catch Surf as well, and a special mention to the town of Cambridge for their support. So thanks. And a lot of these comps and stuff that happen they're not achievable without the support of local councils and stuff like that. So that goes a long way. So thank you to those guys. And yeah, I guess you want to know who won stuff. That's an important part of a comp.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well,
let's hear some winners.
Yeah, let's hear some winners. In the under 16s was Henry Gibson. Yes.
Yep. Henry Gibson.
Sorry, my eyes are a bit blind right now.
He needs glasses. I left my glasses off the first couple of episodes. That was a massive error. I can see today.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think I need glasses. Anyway, under 21s, Brad Harrington won.
Well done, Brad.
And in the opens was Jaden Eastcott. And
awesome.
Yeah. And yeah. Second was Lenny Cizella, equal third was Jake Metcalf and Ryan Hardy. And the drop knee finals actually didn't go on, but they were supposed to be held in the next comp, so that should be cool.
And special mention to the guys that did come up from down south, down Margaret Way, Ryan Hardy, and the guys from the Southwest Bodyboard Club as well, who came up to support the event. Well done, boys.
There's this party wave going on below.
I know.
That was pretty happy.
Oh, that's cool. Little stand-up deal.
All on the foamies and stuff.
Oh, epic.
Yeah.
Staying in WA, actually, we are going to move on to
yes, the invitation that's happening this weekend.
Yep.
The Lee Graffin McCurdy. Oh, no? Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. We're going to go on to that into heat check, so we'll talk about it. Yeah.
What run sheet have you got there?
I don't know. We got different run sheets.
No. That's all good.
That's all right.
No, we've got other stuff to announce.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. So, but also on this weekend is a heap of club comps. So
yeah,
we've got the Central Coast Bodyboarders holding round 2 this weekend,
as well as the
Cornell Bodyboard Club,
along with the
Gold Coast Bodyboard Club,
and also the
Sunshine Coast Bodyboard Club.
Yeah, boys. So, and then we've got the South Oz Bodyboard Club. They're having their comp in a couple of weeks' time. And also keep an eye out for the Port Mac Teams Challenge, which is happening in a couple of months, which is also mega.
Yes, it's such a famous event. It's been around since I don't know early 90s, maybe even late 80s.
Massive.
It's mentioned in Holding On Doco. It's such a big part of bodyboarding.
This is epic. Some of the comments on this that you guys are sending through are so good. Lock, stock, loaded. Frog leg air. superfluously slick sledding. I like that one. That's good, some good alliteration. So yeah, keep those coming
For
through.
those that have just tuned in, don't know what we're talking about, we want you to describe Joe Clark's riding style in 3 words, and the winner will get given a pair of limited edition Joe Clark all black fins. So
boys.
Your best answer, we'll pick it. We have 2 to pick, so you know if you see something that's really good, maybe you can do the second best. I don't know. Something like that.
Something like that. All right, let's keep cracking on. We're going to youth.
Straight into youth.
Straight into youth. And who have we got for youth this week?
We got 14-year-old Paul Macron, Liam Newman. And it's his clip. I don't know if we've seen him have a clip out before, but he seems to be going shredding pretty hard. 14, and he's flipping all over the joint. There's plenty of backflips, plenty of ARSs, but he just seems to loves to attack the lip. Like as you can see in this video, he goes hard for a 14-year-old. Definitely one to look out for.
Cool.
I was looking him up online a bit. He has had some contest success. I think he got a 2nd or 3rd at the state titles maybe a year or 2 ago.
Cool.
So definitely one that's I'm sure will probably go far.
Awesome. Well, we'll keep an eye out for Liam there, and
check out the clips up on our website in the youth section.
Yeah, check out the youth section on our website.
We're going to focus more on youth clips and have like a separate section just for the youth, for the Grommies to put in their clips and kind of, you know, shine some light on like some of Australia's up and coming riders, because it's the future of bodyboarding right there.
For sure. Cool. All right. I think that's it for the youth section. So congrats to Liam for this week, and we'll sure you see more of him soon. All right. We're going to head on to heat check. We're moving through this week nice and quickly, I hope. So thanks for sticking with us, guys. And this is Riptide TV. So, what have we got in heat check? We've got the invitational.
Yeah, we're going to start with the East Coast Bodyboarders Tri-Series, I believe. Yes. So that's been confirmed.
Yep.
It's going to actually happen. The Tri-Series, for those that don't know, is a new series for women's bodyboarding and drop kneeing.
Yep.
And it's basically going to take place along the East Coast, 3 events.
And also juniors as well.
Oh, juniors, yeah. Apologies. Basically, yeah, it's 3 events designed wholly and solely for development and celebration of these specialized divisions of our sport. 100% non-profit, blah, blah, blah. They're also going to be held at, so where are they going to be? They're going to be Sydney, Ballina? Northern New Zealand? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's all at the East Coast.
Yeah.
I think the locations and the dates are yet to be confirmed, but it is something that the boys have been working hard on, and the series itself has been confirmed. So well done to the guys from East Coast Bodyboarding there for putting that together. Doddsy and the crew have been working super hard on that. So check the Facebook pages, East Coast Bodyboarding, and keep an eye out for the comps and all of the entry stuff and the stuff surrounding that coming soon, dates, etc., etc.
And I want to see a massive turnout for that, especially in the women's bodyboarding. I feel like it's making a slow resurgence now.
Yep.
I want to see all the girls get out there,
and the DKs as well. So. You know, it's been a little quiet on the DK front, and this is a great series for you guys to turn out and show your stuff as well, because we know that there's plenty of you guys shredding out there at the moment. We'd love to see you have a little bit of the spotlight as well. So get amongst it for the DK crew. I know there's a couple of DK shout outs on the old comments. So we got a DK shout out from Joshy Smith. So hopefully this will get your DK little juices flowing.
Get the froth on.
Get the froth on.
Get on the knee.
All right, and also in heat check, what have we got next?
Now I believe we're going to the Invitational.
Yes, there it is.
So it's the Lee, and I've got to get this right. Apologies. Lee Graff and McCurdy Invitational.
Yes.
That is a special event that's being put together by Nathan Duck Ducasse, who we actually featured on a sequence of the week with an epic wave at the box a couple of weeks back. He's more I found out about him, he's actually, a big part of West Australia's bodyboarding scene and in the grassroots and things like that. So he put together this comp with Darren from Good Earth and the Southwest Bodyboard Club.
Yep.
And they've basically, say, specialised comp, invitational only for WA bodyboarders. I believe it's 14 prone riders, 14 or 24? 24 prone riders and 10 drop kneers. and basically the event's going to take place. They had a number of locations. They're looking to hold it this weekend, and it's possibly going to be at Mitchell's Wedge.
So that's going to be freaking awesome.
That'd be so good. I
can't wait to see a comp out of there.
Yeah, I think they've been dying to get a comp out of there.
Yeah.
So it should be sick.
So looking forward to that.
And it's all the, they don't have the actual riders list names confirmed, but from what I heard, it's like a lot of the old crew, a lot of the, the big names in WA bodyboarding. So.
And we do have heaps more information on that event up on our website, so head there and check it out. We've got a big write-up on it. If you want to know more, that's the place to go. Click on riptidemag.com.au and head there and check out the information on that event. And then what else are we going to talk about?
We're going to talk about, what are we going to talk about? That's a good question.
We're going to talk about the Tahiti comp. Well, not yet. Well, arsbodyboarding.com, morning from the UK, boys.
Yeeew.
Morning to you boys over there in the UK.
Yeeew.
Nice to wake up with coffee and bodyboarding TV. Yeah, I agree. G'day to Heano LaPower from Tahiti. And a couple other shout outs there. What have we got? A few. Hamish Rollinson.
Keep giving you answers.
Keep sending your answers. Frogly Hair from Brendan Babbage.
3 words of, I want 3-word description of Joe Clark's bodyboarding star. Best answers will get given a pair of limited edition fins.
Cool. Right, so move on to the ABA D-Bar Pro.
Yes, that's happening next weekend.
Not this weekend, next weekend.
Next weekend.
So get down there, all the boys are going to be competing.
There should be a lot of big names actually turning up now because it's, it's obviously not, like it was close towards the Tahiti comp, but it's a week before now. A lot of guys are actually going to head to this comp to get some practice in before Tahiti.
So who are the big names confirmed?
I believe Jake Stone.
That's massive name.
Yeah, Stone should be good. Heard that Cramsey might even make an appearance.
Yep.
Few other, who else is up there? I'm not too sure. Winston McCall, I believe.
Winston McCall from Parkway Drive.
Parkway Drive front man.
That's a maybe.
We're
getting a maybe from our producer, large Michael Jennings over here. We don't want to get too excited, but he would be an awesome name to throw in the comp. He did compete in it a couple of years ago, so.
Yeah. Oh, Dave Winchester.
Winnie.
He always makes an appearance, and he'll be epic to watch.
So that's going to be awesome. So we'll be live from the comp there at some stage over the weekend. We'll also be doing bits and pieces on Snapchat as well. So follow us on Snapchat. Follow us on Instagram. You know where to find us, and we'll be keeping you up to date on that comp.
That should be sick.
Which will be sick. And yes, of course, what's coming after that?
The Tahiti Pro.
Tahiti Pro. As you can see behind me, I've got a sick pick.
Tahiti Challenge, actually. Correct.
Tahiti Challenge.
Sorry.
Tahiti Challenge. So going back. I pulled out my old Tahiti print and chucked it up. You guys might have seen it last week as well.
Yeah, and there's a surprising thing that Thordo is actually in that.
We think it's Thordo. We think this guy in the front here is Thordo. If anyone can confirm that, we'd love to know.
Maybe Thordo if he's watching.
Yeah.
Let us know. Is that you in that picture? But anyway, what we're going to talk about with the Tahiti Challenge is that they've announced another wild card, and that is Shane Ackerman has made the appearance, or has confirmed that he's going to be making an appearance at the Tahiti Challenge.
Shane Ackerman did get the wild card. That's huge news.
Yeah.
That was way out of the blue for me.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, I spoke to Alex Leon. He said that basically is because he's replaced Davis Blackwell's wild card position, because Davis actually is qualified from being a top 30 rider in the ATV. So based on his results at the Hawaii comp, he gets in as a top 30 rider. So then Ackerman takes his place.
Right, so that's amazing news for Shane. He's pushed himself super hard this year, so it's a bit of reward for how much that he's pushed himself and thrown himself into some of the craziest ways we've seen. Till the End is a movie that you should check out with the section that he's in, which is absolutely mental. So.
And if you haven't seen it, there's a photo on our Instagram of Shane taking on a massive wave of chokes, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah, so it'll be exciting to see him. Who else are we looking forward to seeing in the comp?
Right.
Pretty much everyone.
Everyone.
We just want to see it be mental, 15-foot massive, and the APB guys are all over it this year. There's going to be some great media coming out of there, so stay tuned to the APB and to Riptide, and we'll try and cover it as best we can with all the highlights and whatnot. So.
Yeah, definitely like to see how the Aussies go. Like, I like to see how Stoney goes coming back from the injury.
Yeah.
if Mitch makes an appearance, he is a wild card. You know, I guess they're all kind of waiting and seeing. But if he makes an appearance, it'd be awesome to see him finally in a World Tour comp and how we go on that.
Yeah, cool. So that's that, Tahiti. We can't wait, guys. Let's get moving. Well, quick one and a good one today. I'm hoping anyway. We're going to get on to Framed.
Yes. Well, today's frame is was taken by Sunshine Coast photographer Jack Orr, and it's of none other than Ben Player tearing up his spiritual home down south. Don't really want to say the name, but I'm sure everyone knows it anyway.
Look at the size of that hack. That's ridiculous.
Look at that spray. It's just massive. It would. I said it in the article. It would make most WSL surfers kind of envious of that kind of spray. And he's done it so perfectly. You can see that and Jack described it when he was describing the photos, that he has, perfect style, super clean. There's no bob rail. He just kind of smashed it, hacked it, and then went straight back into the pocket afterwards, like classic BP riding style.
So congratulations, BP, and you guys.
Congratulations, Jack.
Jack, yeah.
Sick photo.
Frame of the week.
Yeah.
And special mention must go to Chris Kincaid, who over in Hawaii has taken some absolutely crazy shots of Waimea, which you would have seen floating around on our Instagram.
Yeah.
Guys like Bother and JMV and those guys.
Yeah. A lot of both. There's a lot of both through Waimea.
There's a lot of both at Waimea. But special mention to him.
He's the one that goes all the big ones there. So.
All right. Hashtag RT Daily Frame as well for any shots, and we'll see them and try and get them up.
Yeah, so, if you have shots, tag us or even send us a message and we check it out. If there's something that we like, we'll put up on our Instagram.
Yeah.
And it's a good way to get your name out there as a photographer.
Yeeew. Chris Handerford, morning, ladies and gents from Porthleven in Manchester, landlocked. That's amazing. Atlas UK, cheers for those boys. Shout out West Oz, Jai Ma from West Oz. Daniel Elms in London, it's crazy. Jason Bravington from WA as well. Jason Saka, that's crazy. Jason Saka, Neo. I hope I got that right, Jason. Sorry if I didn't, from Maui. And to anyone else who's watching around the world, thanks for tuning in. We're going to head on to Geared Up. Geared Up. Yeah, I keep wanting to make up tunes. I don't know why.
Yeah, just do a little dance for every title.
Yeah,
that could work.
So we got Geared Up. Big news. Joe Clark is the flavour of the month.
Yeah,
got to be told.
This is like the Joe Clark show.
It's the freaking Joe Clark show.
We've got to stop it. He's got to stop. Well, he's paying us a lot of money, so that's what happens.
Yes.
Thousands of dollars. So if you want to get your name out here like Joe Clark, give us money.
Oh, jeez. It's not how it works, boys and girls. It's not how it works. What is happening with Joe Clark? We got big news this week.
Yes, Joe Clark has just signed with Function Bodyboards. You're like shocked that I said that.
Function. So he's gone from Custom X over to Function. Riding with the boys on that team, which will be good, with Cade.
And Chase O'Leary.
Yeah.
So he's kind of made the jump from Custom X. He's been in Custom X for like 2 years, and just jumping over to Function now.
Yeah. So stoked to see his new boards will be dropping sometime this year, which will be cool. And we did get confirmed that Custom X isn't going anywhere. Ash Bryant and Jones Russell will be sticking with the Custom X team, and so keep an eye out for those boys. Those boys shred. I know Ash Bryant was absolutely tearing the bag when over here when Cyclone Whistle was on. There's some crazy shots of him out at massive burley doing some huge punts. Their boys still to watch on that Custom X team. So they're going nowhere, which is awesome news for the boys.
Ash Bryant's highly underrated. Such a good surfer.
Oh, an amazing surfer. And a pretty damn good salesman as well, I must say. Check him out. If he sells you a house, you might be alright. Always. There's one other shout out we have to do, and it's to Joe Clark again because it's his birthday this weekend. And he's turning the big 3-0, so happy birthday to Joe Clark for your big 3-0. And he's just put out his fins. He's just rapidly turning into the Joe Clark show. We're going to get off him. You're not on next week, Joe. You're out.
Yeah, done. No more Joe.
No more Joe. What else have we got happening in the world of gear? Sniper Bodyboards.
Yeah, Sniper Bodyboards released their kind of tribute range. It's like their retro range, and it's they're made exactly almost like the turbo bodyboards of old, and the old Mike Stewart Moray boards, the Max 7 board, and the old BZ Ben Severson board.
Yeah.
They've released it 2 years ago, but they've seen the success in it and they've re-released it again this year with different colours and a few different things. There was some. I saw one thing that was cool. They had like the Moray Mac board with the little dimples on the slick.
Oh
so
yeah, the old golf ball slick.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
And there was a couple of years ago when they did remake the old Ripping the Pit video.
Yeah.
So check that out as well.
Yeah, I reckon they did a good job.
They did a really good job.
Like nearly scene for scene.
Scene for scene, Ripping the Pit, redone.
Yeah.
So this guy's a sniper. Shout out to you boys.
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome.
There's still some people that don't like seeing that. They still get very aggressive when they see that clip.
It's a piece of history. You show anyone that, it's a classic.
Yeah.
That will never be dying as much as people want to go away.
Just embrace it.
Embrace it. Feel the love.
We've got it all.
Yeah, we will put it up on the site.
It is up on our site,
It is up
actually.
on our site.
Any chance I get, I'll put it up on our site.
Other things happening with gear, Hardy Shapes is coming out soon from QCD, so keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
And also remember to get out. This is the last time I'm going to be waving these things around because it's starting to annoy me. So this is what we're going to do. We've got some crazy answers from the boys who are, everyone's, give me a shout out, Jack Hill. All right. What we're going to do is we've got some cool answers. 3 words to describe Joe Clark's style. So we're just looking through now and we're going to give 2 away. So, knife through butter from Hunter Jones. Unidentified shredding object from Giant Ma. That's good.
The USO.
The USO. Absolute loose litter from Daniel Janik. Big, smooth and filthy. Flawless dynamic collected. I'm liking superfluously slick sledding from Colin. I hope I got that right. I'm so sorry. We're going to choose 2 though.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring it up so I can't actually see it.
Yeah, you can. I'm going to go with absolutely loose litter. Knife through butter. I'm going to go with unidentified shredding object. Rhythmically raw and romping from Thorndike. Cheers, Thorndike. That's a good one.
Good alliteration there.
Trying to stay awake in California from Hunter Jones.
That's not an answer.
It's not an answer. That's not an answer. Callan, pronounced Callan. Sorry, Callan. All right, I'm going to go with unidentified flying object. No, shredding object. You're going to go with what?
Well, I can't see it. Actually, look, I'm going to go with. Oh wait, hang on, I can see it now. Let's see.
Time is wasting. Come on.
I'll add the alliteration with superfluously slick.
Alright, there you go. They're the 2 winners of the couple pairs of fins. Well done to you boys. We'll be getting in touch with you and grabbing your details and your sizes, so we'll ship them out to you ASAP.
Yeah, nice.
But we are going to give away a 3rd pair. And this is what you have to do to win the 3rd pair. You've got to tell us what.
Well, I'm going to do a word limit on it or not?
Yeah, we are going to do a word limit on it.
Okay, so in 25 words?
25 words.
25 words, I want you to describe, I guess, the gnarly situation you're in where you've lost your fins. And so, good description, I guess, something that's interesting, an engaging story in 25 words of how you're in a situation where you lost your fins.
Yeah, and we're actually going to draw this one next week, guys. So take your time on it. There's no rush on this. 25 words or less, gnarly a story why you lost your fins, and we'll pick the winner next week once we've had a chance to go through it all on the comment section. So leave your little story in the comment section. We'll go through it during the week and we'll announce it next week.
And you know what? It doesn't just have to be a surfing related story to losing your fins. It could be something hectic that happened that you lost.
You could have lost it to a bum on the street. You could have sold him one to get some cash for some God knows what.
Yeah,
that could be a story.
It could be a story. But we are good at picking up on lies. So if you are lying, we will find out.
We will find out.
And yeah, you just get bad karma really if you're lying. Got to get the truth in there.
Well, that's it.
Story, anyway.
So that's it for gear for this week. Now we move on to clip of the week.
Woo!
Clip of the week.
Clip of the week.
Who we got this week? We had some good clips this week.
We did, but I think the one that kind of stood out head and shoulders above the rest was Paul Blaz in Indonesia. As you can see below me, homeboy going nuts.
That clip on our Facebook page went berserk. I think it's had 100,000 views already.
Yeah.
So, and we only dropped that a couple of days ago.
Yeah, 100,000 views, had mass amount of comments. A lot of people really liked it. I think a lot of people really liked it because obviously he's surfing amazing. But another good thing to see was, I guess, punk music. In a clip.
Punk.
Where's it gone? It feels like it's been gone for a couple of decades.
Yeah, I know. Punk's back in bodyboarding and rock's back. It's all good.
I want to see more of it. I want to see some fast-paced, aggressive bodyboarding, punk track behind it.
Bring it back to
big
belly,
punts, barrels.
belly tension days and no
even
friends
like
days.
underground tapes.
Underground tapes days.
Underground tapes was just pure. You used to find so many good punk songs in that.
So we were loving it. So Paul, well done.
It was edited by Jake Evans.
Oh, Jake Evans, man.
Jake Evans, you did really good. And some extra footage by Rob Sherwood, who's always a good lensman. But really surprising. As you see here, this is where his board breaks, and then he just goes all intense. He gets this big pit.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
See, we thought, I honestly thought that you couldn't see Java much better from the 450,000 clips that have been shot from there for the last year and a half.
Yeah.
But this one's pretty good. Dallas's clip was sick.
Yeah.
All the boys have gone over there and shredded the place up, but this one, particularly well done. So
did really good. Came out of nowhere because I really wasn't expecting much when I first saw it. I was like, Java, another Java clip.
But
I'm gonna kill myself.
that was awesome.
It was epic. It was done really well. And Paul's an absolute shredder, underground shredder. You don't hear much about him these days.
Yeah.
And but he's still out there. He's still ripping
shredding
it up. So it's sick.
Well
Congratulations.
And we got some other mentions for clips, do we? Just little mentions.
A little mention. Jacob Romero did a really good clip. Inside and out, and that was at his local little harbour there. And then obviously the big waveboards clip. That was just epic.
So head onto the website riptidemag.com.au. Check out all the clips on there. We love them. Shout outs to David Barato Ledesma from Canary Islands. Go to you, mate. Thanks for watching. And keep the entries coming in for the fins. But what I'm going to do now is, we've got to the end, but last comp I had, a couple of weeks ago I wanted to do like a little sign-off thing.
A little 2 cents.
A little 2 cents. My 2 cents this week, we're about to finish up, but my 2 cents this week is brought about by a little comment that Jared Gibson made about Grommies asking for sponsorships via social media.
Yes.
Big issue. It is becoming a bit of an issue, guys. Like,
think about it. If you're
gonna Well, my thing is if you're not going to get a sponsorship if you just send an Instagram message saying, "Can you give me a sponsorship? I shred. I do spinners in 1-footers. I'm 14. I want a comp." It's not going to happen, guys. Put a bit of thought. If you really want to be sponsored, these guys need to believe in you and what you bring to them, not what they can do for you. So, approach them. Everyone's got a website these days with a contact email. Spend time putting together a little package of yourself. Crafting an email which paints you in the best light. Don't hit them up over social media. There's too much going on for these guys to really even look at what's happening through there, and it just won't work. So, you've got to stand out above the rest. Put a little portfolio together of some clips and some photos and some comp results, and just go about it. Sound professional. Ask someone who might have done it before. Just get a number of tips about going about it, but please, guys, just hitting people up on Instagram for sponos is just lazy, to be honest, and pretty fucking annoying.
Have some lists about you, but keep an eye on Riptide. We will actually kind of put together a bit of an article about tips on how to get sponsored if you feel like you're at that level, and the things that people are looking for, and what to do to make a good package to get sponsored. If you really think you're at that level to get sponsored, it's a massive privilege to even get sponsored. It's
exactly.
Bodyboarding, so and then we're willing to help. So we'll put something together. Keep an eye out. It'll be sick.
Cool, guys. Well, I'm going to leave you with that, and do check the website for that little article about how to get sponsored. And we'll sign off for next week. So thanks so much for sticking with us. Leave your comments, and we'll see you in a week or two.
Yeeew.
Or next week.
Next week.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for signing in.